Alright, let's try it again. I ran out of space on the phone. This is the end of 2023, start of 2024 channel roundup, so to speak, and what's going to happen. As you can hear my voice, I've got the dreaded plague or Ebola, so to speak. You know, the horrible flu's been kicking around. You know, the one from places we can't mention or I get kicked off the internet. Which is fun. I've got a few videos coming up. You know, I'm going to probably pull apart my Land Cruiser. That's coming up now too. I'm going to do a full spray on that. Maybe get the engine fixed up. Because now I've got a second car, I can always drive around. You know, it's impossible to fix up a car when you ain't got one car. So now I've got two cars, it's a lot easier. You see that in the video coming up, just a VY 1-tonner. Yeah, with a Buick in it. The Australian made Buick, you know, it's still a 3800. But in America, you guys tend to want them east-west. We want them north-south, no Commodores. We still like them. We call them the Iron Line for a reason. They seem to take more abuse than the big barrels do. The barrels are smoother. Anywho, I'm getting off topic here. Got a few chainsaws to do. I want to do one of my XXV pull-ins. I want to get one of them done up, like poured it out a bit. I got to fix that that old Wedmax Zito thing I've got. That needs to be fixed a bit. That's running a bit sorry for itself. That should pull for 40, but at the moment it's running like crap. I've got a Suzuki engine I might pull down and fix up. That's just a lawnmower engine. You know, what you guys see in the tire motors. You know, I have it on a big bob, 21-inch big bob. You know, it cuts all right, but it's not suited for it. You know, it's only got little bearings top and bottom. You know, usually you want something like that. You want a big Victor or Briggsy, which got the big, massive bearings in them. But I've got IC 6 horsepower Briggsy to go on that. You know, it's perfect for cutting stuff like this. I've got to keep my eyes on because this is where I saw the snake last time. I was mowing for you. I've got to fix my light on because I broke that. I broke the cable on it, but you know, that's the only part I can't get. You know, because you know it's a Suzuki and it's proprietary. I've got to make one myself, which is how it is. Oh look, here comes one of the tractors doing the hay because I'm due for hay at the moment. So when I get around to do it, I'll do hay. Oh, here comes one of the big boys now. But he's probably bugger because he's going to do my hay. What's he wanting? Oh yeah, big fence. Here comes the other boy. he's running around. It's the exciting stuff I see coming across the road. It's pretty awesome to live down here in Jordan. Spinning in the breeze. There goes the Massey. There goes the other Fendt. A dirty little Volvo behind it. But there we go, convoy. Well, Gendore's up the road there, so they'll be running up to go across the road to get fuel. It's hay cutting season here at the moment. You know, see the grass at the front. So that's the thing you always see. That you know, you never see much an array of John Deeres. We've got them around, but they're not prevalent. Most people own anything around here. I think Kubotas. Kubotas because you don't have to care about them. Oh, there is a Zeke kicking around. A lot of New Holland around here because Gendore's a New Holland dealership. But you always get a lot of the German Fendt and Dunts kicking around. Just reliable, I guess. A lot of Chinese stuff, but that usually blows its top when you find them in. Anyway, I'll get off track here. I was talking about tractors. I'm talking about tractors. I shouldn't be talking about tractors. Yeah, I got a few chainsaw videos coming up. You know, most of it's going to be more candid cutting because you know the place is it's not dry yet, but in about half a month's time, this will be like a powder keg ready to go boom. That's the last thing I want is a spark and a raging bushfire. You know, we haven't had a bushfire this year yet, but we've had a very wet year, so there's a lot of shit's grown. do not want to be responsible for bushfire. Because if you're responsible for bushfire, you can go to prison here in Australia, or end up with a $50,000 or $60,000 fine. So I ain't doing that. But I've got a bunch of she oak trees to cut down. Most of them are about years big. So I've got about 100, maybe 200 of them to go cut down. That's my firewood for the next couple of years. Nice perfect sizes, nice and dense. Disease. And that's about it. If you guys got any questions, just ask. I usually do this all on the phone, so I will get a computer eventually again. I'll set up a computer. I can look at things, do a bit of editing and stuff like that. Because I used to be a computer funny nut when I was a kid. Windows XP, Windows 98. I can win one rings around here. Now, Windows 10, I buddy cop and nearly die in a ball. Well, that's how bad I've gotten with it. But I could jump on my old computer. You guys don't know, I'm a big computer game nut and all that stuff. And reinstall, redo all that stuff, not a problem. This new stuff does my head in, but new stuff is a lot easier. You just put it in, it does what it does. But yeah, that's what's coming up next month. So if you guys got any questions, just ask. I'm curious on who's actually subscribed. I know Kevin and all the other. Kevin, you got what's his name from you got Indy from up in Canada. You got was it the chain called Chanaka? My head's just spinning at the moment with this cold. But I know the regulars. But I'm just curious anybody else there. Just be interesting to see, touch base with who's around and what they're doing. Just curious, more to the point. That's enough of my rambling. I'm going to go inside and crash on the couch. I'm knackered. Catch us next year.